Hello everybody, this is the third video of my channel of of my channel. This is also the third video of my basics of Python series. So in this video we will be learning about if statements. If statements, like we will be learning of if statements for thoroughly because it is a pretty uh, like good thing to know if statement because it is a very important part in Python. So let's get started. So let's say we want to have a program in which we have to see that if somebody is if the person is the user is eligible to vote or not. So we will take the input of the user. I think I taught this in the first episode. Input. So age I would ask. I think there is not. Yes. So input age colon age. So there's a little bit space. Done. Input age. Now I have to put the value of age in a variable. So age equals to input age. So now the value given by the user will be put in this variable known as age. Now the next thing I would like to do is take this age and make this go through a if statement. So if age is less than equal is greater than equal to 18. Now greater than equal to 18, why do we say that greater than equal to? Okay, so if age is greater than equal to 18, print what print eligible to vote. Eligible to vote. Eligible to vote. Then we will write a else statement because if it is less than 18, then it is not eligible to vote. So else else not eligible. Okay, now now there wait int. Now why am I adding an integer value? The int, if we put any value inside int, it will turn it into int. Let's say age. Okay, so input the whatever number it would be taken for default. If I didn't have this int, okay, integer, which stands for integer, uh, it would take the default input values, this input value, as a string. So it will be like letters, and we can't compare letters with numbers. Okay, so we use int to make convert it to number. This int to here to convert it to a number and say if it is greater or equal to. Yeah. So this is the use of int. It is a very useful. I forgot to put it, but I have to put it. Okay, you have to put it, or it won't work. It will show an error that you can't compare the a string with a integer. So let's run this, and it will ask our age. Let me just zoom in to age. My age is, let's say I write 14 and not in vote. But if I run this again and then say 18, it would say eligible to vote. Or if I say something greater than 18, which is 41, eligible to vote. So this is how we use if statements. Now there's a structure of if statements. Let's say um, you can let's I showed you if and else. Okay, there's something known as elif. Let me show this to you. So there's something known as elif, I actually created a PDF, and I will be adding a link to that in the description. So please check it out. Don't hesitate. Okay, uh, and also don't forget to share this video for among your friends. So so if statements in Python, we would like see something. So what is if statement? So if statements in Python. So if statement is syntax of a normal if statement. Okay. So if, then the expression which it will be testing, then then if the expression is true, okay, if the expression is true, it would go to the body of the if, which is this statement 1 to statement n, and if it is false, then it would skip these statements which are under the if. And how do we know that it is under the if? By this indentation. You see this little space given over here, it's known as an indentation, which means that the this is a part of a block of code. This is a part of a block of code. Okay, so that is why there's an indentation. Okay, so it means this print statement is a part of this else statement, and this print statement is a part of if statement. Okay, and so and the statement just after the that thing, what should I say, the if statement would be written. So let's say if I do this, okay, now I'm print, okay, print, let's say finish. After the program we want to print finish, then this, then I would write 18, then it would print finish. First it will go to, it will see that if this expression is true, yes it is true, so it will do this. Now else is only used if this expression is false, then it comes to else and then runs the code statement block inside the else. Okay, so now at this time this statement, the age is greater than or equals to 18, is true, so it will skip the else and come to finish. It won't use the else, because else is only used if the if statement condition, the main condition, is false. Then it will come to, oh, here, this one. I have a diagram for this. So this is the normal if construct. Now this is the if else construct. So if the test expression is true, then it goes to the body of the if, okay, which is like this. The here, this is the body of the if it is false, then it goes to the else, okay, and the body of the else, and then it would run this. Okay, and then this is the elif statement. Okay, so this is a very tricky one. So this is the main. I will show you. Let's show this at the last. Okay. So this is a two-page PDF. Please don't forget to check this out. Actually, it's a very useful PDF, and it will really help you in like developing your skills in Python. I will be posting PD. I will try to post PDFs in every video. Okay, so that is now. Let's say we want to calculate like what like, let's say if you're 0 to 3 years old, okay, then you are a infant, and 3 to 6 child, 6 to 8 like that kind of thing we would want to calculate, then we could calculate that. But it will take so many if statements and it would be hard to track, so we would use elif and else, if elif statements. So we would write first normal. First we will take the age, because we need the age to categorize them if they are 0 years old or what. And then I would define the age, because the age would be in numbers, so integer. And then inside the integer there will be input, because the user whatever the user inputs would be converted to an integer, and then uh, age, so it would be age, and then colon, sorry, I'm very sorry, and then okay. So now we have this. Now what we will do is we will write a if statement. Now if age is greater than or equals to 0, okay, then, or because we are writing between, okay, so between we would do like this. If age is like less than 3, no, less than 3 age, and then but greater than and equals to 0, okay, so if the age is less than 3, okay, but greater than equal to 0, so the plan of this, what is the plan, okay, what is my plan, what am I wanting to do over here? So I am saying that if the age is less than or equal to 3 or greater than or equal to 0, okay, if the age is 3, 0 or anything between 3 and 0, then it should print infant because it's a child, it's a very young, like born baby kind of thing. So like print uh, infant, okay, infant. Now if elif, then we will write elif. Now what is the difference between else and elif? Okay, as you can see over here, this is, it is highlighted, elif. Now elif means like in else we cannot pass any conditions, okay, but in elif we can. So if elif, the age is 10 less than equal to 10 age, okay, age, and greater than 3, and greater than 3, then print child. And also please note that like you can use as many elifs you want in a if statement. So if you haven't got an if, let's say I remove this if, okay, then it will show an error, okay. What would be the error? Let's see, what would be the error? See, illegal targets, expression expected, unexpected indent, statement expected, found, like that. So now it's saying that you don't have a if statement, then why are you having an elif statement? So to use an elif statement, okay, you first need to have a if statement, which I don't right now. That is why it is showing so much error. Okay, so and when I run this, okay, it would say invalid syntax because there is no if. And if I do control Z, let's say control Z, and then run, now it would run, but I don't want to run right now because the code isn't complete. So now next I would write an elif, elif, if the age is less than 18, okay, but greater than 10, then print teenager. Teenager. I think I got spelling of teenager wrong. So teenager. No, teenager. So that is how it is done. Okay. So that is how it is done. Now what we will have is, like, let's say, now we have two elif statements and one if statement. Okay. Now what is going on is that if I write anything greater than 18, then it would print nothing, isn't it? So I would write, in the end I would write, it's not compulsory, but you can write. So else print adult. And if now let's say I run this and I zoom into it, so I say 4. Now I'm a child because I am greater than 3 but less than 10, so I'm a child. If I hover over this, now that is how this works. And it is a very interesting concept to know this elif thing. It might be difficult through the construct, to show you through the construct. So that is why, let's say 78. Now it would show adult because I'm above the age of 18. So let's go back into this drive. Now what happens? The test expression 1, which is the if statement, okay? And if this is false, okay, then it would go to test expression 2. Okay, it would go to test expression 2. It would go to this, the next elif. If that is also false, then it would go to the third elif. And let's say this is also false, then it would go to the else and then print the next code. But if any of these are true, let's say this elif is true, then it would print this and skip all these elifs, which is, and the else, anything, and then go skip and then go to the statement or statement blocks outside the if statement. Okay, so this is like all about if statement. So thank you everybody, and please don't forget to subscribe because it really helps me out, because like every day creating these videos, editing these videos, and I'm a student myself, so I study and then do create videos and all. So please don't forget to subscribe. It really encourages me that to create new videos for people, for beginners, for the basics of Python. So don't forget to subscribe and please share these videos to the people who are interested. So, and thank you, and see you in the next video.